Want to explore how embodying Stoic virtues like courage and justice can lead to a more fulfilling life? In this video, 9 Principles, How to Change Your Life with Stoicism by Marcus Aurelius. Accept what you cannot change. Imagine a ship sailing through turbulent waters, its crew facing storms and unpredictable waves. In the midst of chaos, there lies a Stoic captain, calm and composed, steering the vessel with unwavering determination. This imagery reflects the essence of the first rule of Stoicism: accept what you cannot change. Stoicism teaches us the art of acknowledging the boundaries of our control. Often we find ourselves grappling with circumstances beyond our influence, unforeseen events, other people's actions, or the natural course of life itself. In such moments, the Stoic philosophy urges us to embrace acceptance. Acceptance does not imply resignation or passivity. Rather, it signifies a profound understanding of reality. By acknowledging the limitations of our control, we free ourselves from the burdens of futile resistance and fruitless worry. We become liberated to focus our energy and attention on what truly matters, the present moment and our response to it. In practical terms, accepting what we cannot change involves a shift in mindset. It requires us to relinquish our attachment to outcomes and relinquish the illusion of absolute control. Instead, we cultivate a mindset of resilience and adaptability, recognizing that our power lies not in altering external circumstances, but in shaping our internal attitudes and responses. By embracing this principle, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. We learn to find solace in the face of adversity, drawing strength from our ability to endure and persevere. Moreover, acceptance opens the door to deeper self-awareness and spiritual growth, inviting us to explore the profound truths of existence and our place within it. Practicing acceptance is a transformative journey, a journey marked by self-discovery, inner peace, and profound wisdom. It invites us to embrace the inherent impermanence of life, embracing each moment with gratitude and mindfulness. Through acceptance, we transcend the limitations of fear and uncertainty, embracing the fullness of our human experience. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Let us heed these timeless words and embark on the path of Stoicism, guided by the principle of acceptance, towards a life of greater resilience, fulfillment, and serenity. Find tranquility in the present moment. In the journey of transforming your life through Stoicism, the second rule serves as a guiding light to find tranquility in the present moment. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius teaches us the profound importance of embracing the here and now. The essence lies in recognizing that the past is beyond our grasp to change and the future is uncertain and beyond our control. To implement this principle in your daily life, start by acknowledging the power of the present moment. Understand that dwelling on past mistakes or worrying excessively about the future only distracts you from the opportunities and challenges that exist in the here and now. Shift your focus to the present, the only space where you have agency. Practice mindfulness, an integral aspect of Stoicism, by being fully present in your current experiences. Whether it's savoring a meal, appreciating a walk in nature, or engaging in a conversation, immerse yourself in the richness of the moment. Let go of the burdensome weight of yesterday's regrets and the anxiety of tomorrow's uncertainties. By centering your attention on the present, you open yourself to a sense of tranquility and inner peace. Stoicism emphasizes the idea that your perceptions and reactions to events shape your reality. By cultivating a mindful and present mindset, you gain the ability to respond to challenges with clarity and resilience. This practice extends beyond the immediate moment. It lays the foundation for the subsequent Stoic principles. As you navigate through the rules set forth by Marcus Aurelius, the ability to find tranquility in the present becomes the anchor that influences how you respond to adversity, exercise moderation, and pursue virtuous actions. In essence, Stoicism invites you to be an active participant in the unfolding of your life. By embracing the present, you equip yourself with the mental fortitude needed to face life's inevitable ups and downs. This journey is not about denying the past or neglecting future responsibilities. Rather, it's about recognizing the power of now and using it as a catalyst for positive change. So in the canvas of your life, let the strokes of the present create a masterpiece of resilience, wisdom, and fulfillment. Cultivate self-awareness through reflection. Imagine yourself as an observer of your own thoughts and actions, a silent witness to the ebb and flow of your inner world. This is the essence of the Stoic practice of self-awareness, as expounded by Marcus Aurelius and other ancient philosophers. In cultivating self-awareness, we learn to observe our thoughts, emotions, and reactions without judgment or attachment. We become aware of the stories we tell ourselves, the beliefs we hold, and the patterns that govern our behavior. Through this process of introspection, we gain insight into our true nature and come to understand the forces that drive us. But self-awareness is not merely a passive state of observation. It is a call to action. Armed with knowledge of ourselves, we have the power to choose how we respond to the world around us. We can pause before reacting impulsively, recognizing that our actions are a reflection of our inner state. This practice of self-awareness is not always easy. It requires courage to confront the parts of ourselves we would rather ignore, to acknowledge our weaknesses and flaws. Yet it is through this process of self-discovery that we find true freedom, the freedom to shape our own destiny, to live in alignment with our deepest values. As we deepen our self-awareness, we begin to notice the subtle interplay between our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We see how our beliefs shape our perceptions, how our desires drive our decisions, and we realize that we have the power to change, to rewrite the stories we tell ourselves, to transform our lives from within. In practical terms, cultivating self-awareness requires consistent effort and practice. It means setting aside time each day for reflection, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply quiet contemplation. It means paying attention to the signals our bodies send us, the whispers of intuition that guide us on our journey. But the rewards of self-awareness are immeasurable. As we come to know ourselves more deeply, we find greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment in our lives. We become architects of our own destiny, charting a course that is true to our authentic selves. So I encourage you, dear reader, to embark on this journey of self-discovery with courage and curiosity. Embrace the challenge of self-awareness as an opportunity for growth and transformation. And remember, you are not alone on this path. Together, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and create lives of meaning and purpose. Embrace adversity as a teacher. Adversity is not an enemy, but a mentor in the Stoic philosophy, as Marcus Aurelius emphasized. The fourth rule of Stoicism encourages us to embrace adversity as a teacher. Life is filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that can often leave us feeling defeated or discouraged. However, Stoicism teaches us to view these difficulties as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. When we encounter adversity, whether it's a personal loss, a failure, or a hardship, we have a choice in how we respond. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of the situation, we can choose to see it as a chance to learn and develop resilience. Adversity tests our character and strengthens our resolve, shaping us into stronger, more resilient individuals. By embracing adversity as a teacher, we shift our perspective from one of victimhood to empowerment. Rather than allowing challenges to overwhelm us, we can approach them with courage, determination, and a willingness to learn. Adversity teaches us valuable lessons about ourselves, our capabilities, and our capacity for growth. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us that adversity is an inevitable part of life. No matter how much we try to avoid it, we will inevitably face obstacles and setbacks along the way. Instead of resisting or resenting these challenges, we can accept them with grace and equanimity, knowing that they are an essential part of the human experience. Practically applying this principle involves cultivating resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. It means reframing our mindset to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. It involves practicing self-discipline, maintaining a sense of perspective, and focusing on what we can control rather than what we cannot. Ultimately, embracing adversity as a teacher enables us to live more fully and authentically. It allows us to develop inner strength, wisdom, and character, shaping us into the best versions of ourselves. By adopting a Stoic mindset towards adversity, we can navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and a sense of purpose. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Practice moderation in all things. Imagine life as a delicate balance, a tightrope walk between excess and deficiency. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy practiced by Marcus Aurelius and his ilk, invites us to navigate this balance with grace and wisdom. In the realm of moderation, Stoicism offers a beacon of guidance. Consider this. Moderation isn't about deprivation or mediocrity. It's about harmony. It's about understanding the rhythms of life and flowing with them rather than against them. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate an inner equilibrium where neither abundance nor scarcity disturbs our tranquility. In the pursuit of moderation, we find liberation from the shackles of excess. Whether it's indulgence in material possessions, overconsumption of food and drink, or relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures, excess blinds us to the simple joys of existence. Stoicism urges us to pause, to reflect, and to recognize the sufficiency and simplicity. But moderation is not merely about restraint, it's also about embracing life fully, savoring its richness without being consumed by it. It's about relishing each experience, each sensation, with mindful awareness. By practicing moderation, we reclaim control over our desires and impulses, channeling our energy towards pursuits of lasting significance. In the realm of relationships, moderation fosters intimacy and understanding. It encourages us to listen attentively, to speak thoughtfully, and to navigate conflicts with equanimity. By tempering our emotions and tempering our responses, we foster deeper connections rooted in empathy and mutual respect. Moreover, moderation extends beyond individual actions to encompass our relationship with the world at large. It prompts us to tread lightly upon the earth, to honor its resources, and to consider the welfare of future generations. By living in harmony with nature's rhythms, we become stewards of the planet, guardians of its beauty and diversity. Practicing moderation isn't always easy. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge societal norms. Yet the rewards are profound, a life imbued with balance, serenity, and purpose. As we embrace the principles of Stoicism and cultivate moderation in our lives, we unlock the doors to fulfillment and inner peace. So, dear friend, I invite you to embark on this journey of moderation with courage and conviction. Embrace the beauty of balance and let it guide you towards a life of meaning and fulfillment. In the ebb and flow of existence, may you find solace in the wisdom of moderation, and may it illuminate your path towards a brighter tomorrow. Live in accordance with nature's laws. In the intricate tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the sixth rule, live in accordance with nature's laws, unveils a profound guide to harmonizing one's existence with the universal order. Picture your life as a river, flowing through the terrain of existence. Stoicism invites you to navigate this current not against the natural course, but in alignment with the currents of nature. As you traverse the river of life, the Stoic principle beckons you to attune yourself to the grand symphony of the cosmos. Nature in Stoicism is not merely the external environment, but the divine order governing the cosmos. It prompts you to discern the rhythms of life, accepting the ebb and flow with equanimity. Imagine the serenity that envelops you when you synchronize your movements with the gentle sway of nature's dance. Living in harmony with nature means embracing the impermanence of all things. In the grand scheme, each event, whether joyous or challenging, contributes to the cosmic melody. Stoicism encourages you to see beyond the transient highs and lows, recognizing the interconnectedness of all experiences. By doing so, you cultivate resilience, understanding that each moment is a fleeting note in the grand composition of your life. This alignment with nature extends to your actions and choices. Consider how your decisions resonate with the universal principles. Are you fostering virtue and contributing positively to the collective human experience? Stoicism invites you to be mindful of your impact, encouraging actions that echo the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Practicing this rule isn't a call to retreat from the complexities of life, but an invitation to engage with them authentically. It's about navigating the currents with purpose and intention, understanding that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. By living in accordance with nature's laws, you become a co-creator in the cosmic narrative, your choices harmonizing with the universal rhythm. As you internalize this Stoic wisdom, envision yourself not as a passive observer, but as an active participant in the cosmic ballet. Feel the empowerment that comes from aligning your aspirations with the inherent order of the universe. In doing so, you transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, and your journey down the river of life becomes a symphony of purpose, resilience, and profound connection with the vastness of existence. Focus on what is within your control. In the pursuit of a Stoic life guided by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the seventh rule beckons us to focus on what lies within our control. This principle is deeply rooted in the Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of directing our attention and energy towards aspects of life that we can influence, while accepting with equanimity those that remain beyond our grasp. In a world filled with uncertainties, external events, and the actions of others, the Stoics advocate for a deliberate shift in perspective. By centering our thoughts and efforts on the things we can manage, we free ourselves from the burdens of anxiety and frustration that often accompany a fixation on the uncontrollable. Picture it as a mental inventory, a conscious sorting of concerns into two categories: those we can change and those we cannot. This process demands self-awareness and mindfulness, enabling us to identify our locus of control. Once distinguished, we are better equipped to channel our energy into constructive endeavors, fostering a sense of empowerment and purpose. The Stoic call to focus on the controllable aligns with a broader theme of inner resilience and adaptability. It encourages us to be architects of our responses rather than hostages to external circumstances. As we engage with the world, we learn to navigate the ebb and flow of life with a Stoic calmness, knowing that our serenity is not contingent on external forces. This principle seamlessly connects with the preceding advice, urging us to embrace adversity as a teacher. Rule 4. When faced with challenges, the Stoic individual, armed with the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, redirects their attention to the actionable steps within their reach. It's a dynamic interplay of philosophy in action, a practical application of timeless principles that transforms the way we engage with the world. By heeding this rule, we cultivate a mindset that transcends the tumultuous nature of life. We become active participants in our destiny, making intentional choices that align with our values and principles. The beauty lies not only in the simplicity of the idea, but in its transformative power. The power to liberate us from the shackles of worry, leaving room for the cultivation of virtue and a life lived with purpose. Let go of attachments to external outcomes. Imagine a world where you're untethered from the outcomes beyond your control. This is the essence of the eighth tenet in the Stoic philosophy, as elucidated by Marcus Aurelius. Letting go of attachments to external outcomes is akin to liberating your spirit from the chains of anxiety and frustration. It's about recognizing that the only domain over which you wield absolute authority is your own mind and actions. Picture this: you've poured your heart and soul into a project, yet its success hinges on factors beyond your influence. Instead of fixating on the uncertain outcome, shift your focus inward. Ask yourself, have I given my best effort? Have I acted in accordance with my principles? If the answer is yes, then detach yourself from the result. Stoicism teaches us that our happiness and fulfillment are not contingent upon external validation or material gain. By embracing this principle, you reclaim sovereignty over your emotional landscape. You no longer surrender your peace of mind to the whims of fate or the judgments of others. Instead, you find solace in knowing that you've upheld your integrity and embraced the journey, regardless of its destination. Practicing detachment from outcomes doesn't imply apathy or resignation. On the contrary, it empowers you to channel your energy into what truly matters, the present moment and the noble pursuit of virtue. It invites you to engage wholeheartedly in the pursuit of excellence without being shackled by the fear of failure or the allure of success. In the crucible of life, where uncertainty reigns supreme, the Stoic sage stands steadfast, anchored in the timeless wisdom that true fulfillment arises from within. By internalizing this principle, you transcend the ephemeral fluctuations of fortune, finding serenity amidst the chaos. So, dear friend, heed the call of Stoicism's eighth decree. Embrace the liberating power of detachment and embark on a journey of self-discovery and resilience. As you cultivate inner tranquility and forge an unbreakable bond with your own principles, you'll discover that true freedom lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering the kingdom of your own soul. Strive for virtuous action in every circumstance. In the grand tapestry of Stoic philosophy, the ninth rule emerges as a beacon of guidance, urging us to strive for virtuous action in every circumstance. Imagine life as a canvas, and your actions as the brushstrokes that paint the masterpiece of your existence. Stoicism encourages us to infuse our strokes with the colors of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. As you navigate the complexities of existence, remember that the canvas is ever-changing, and so are the circumstances that adorn it. Virtuous action, according to Stoicism, is the key to harmonizing with the cosmic order. It's a call to be the best version of yourself in the face of challenges, to navigate the storms of life with the unwavering compass of virtue. Picture this. A challenging situation arises, and instead of succumbing to reactive emotions, you pause, take a breath. Consider the situation through the lens of virtue. What action aligns with wisdom? How can courage guide you through this moment? Is justice served in your response? Are you maintaining temperance? By adopting this Stoic perspective, you transform challenges into opportunities for personal growth. Your actions become a testament to your character, a living embodiment of the Stoic virtues. The Stoics teach us that external events are beyond our control, but our responses are not. In every situation, there exists a choice to act virtuously. This principle goes beyond theoretical contemplation. It's a call to action, a blueprint for a life well lived. It's about embodying the Stoic virtues in your relationships, work, and daily interactions. It's a commitment to integrity, a pledge to walk the path of virtue even when the terrain is rugged. In the pursuit of virtuous action, you discover a profound sense of inner peace. The Stoic sage doesn't merely navigate life, they dance with it, guided by the rhythm of virtue. As you integrate this rule into your life, watch how it transforms your relationships, infuses your work with purpose, and elevates your well-being. So embrace the challenge of virtuous action. Let it be the compass that steers your ship through the vast seas of existence. In doing so, you're not just changing your life, you're contributing to the beauty of the collective human canvas, a masterpiece woven with the threads of virtue, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of Stoicism.